Yeah, I'm moving on. I'm moving on from my past transgressions. I was sad, but that frown upside down, and now I'm glad to be alive. Moved on from that Roblox GF. She made me sad, so I took a look deep inside myself. I had to look. She removed my will to live. I gave her complete control when I shouldn't have. So I'm moving on from her. I don't need that. Moving on from her. She's not necessary. She's not. She took away the things I loved. I loved her, but she didn't love me. So I'm moving on to a new place where I will live. Moving on. Gonna make it like a locomotive. I'm gonna be a train on tracks. I'm gonna be a train on tracks. On tracks. I'm moving on as a train on tracks, a train. She's not gonna hold me back. A train on tracks. I'm moving on as a train on tracks. I need the money if I wanna live in New York. So I got to get a little greedy, like Mr. Krabs. Mr. Krabs, he's my role model. Mr. Krabs is gonna help me reshape my life. Mr. Krabs, he says, come here, boy. Mr. Krabs is gonna help me reshape my life for the better. Mr. Krabs, a train on tracks, a train. Tracks, train. I'm gonna be a train on tracks. I am not going to look back. Train on tracks. I'm gonna be a train on tracks, till the end of time. I'm not going to look back. I'm not looking back. Just gonna look forward. Gonna look forward.